apology in Europe was made by Bukky Jesse. So until the public knows the truth of what is happening the underlying problems where we're having, I do not see where a character like Bukky Jesse, what does she know? What does she know about law? It's not about going online and making gossip and blabbing that you will get justice. You need to go through the full tenets of the law to understand how the law applies and how you can litigate, investigate, and critically challenge the process to find out the true justice, to get the true justice everyone desires. We don't have, we have the good people like EOD, Faladi Law, Aristocrat, and so that they can make good decisions, they can make good contributions, but they would never accept it. They've been pushed to the backlog. They've been pushed to the background, where you have funny characters. From each talk, I'm sorry if I don't know if I'm from each talk to Pork Baby to Bukky Jesse to Comfy. Those are the funny characters making decisions, and they are querying the decisions of the legal team. And no one is able. You cannot control them. Even if you've put funds to support them, you are throwing your phone down the channel because there's no good decision that's going to come from there, and that's the truth. So as long as you want to get justice, you need to form a separate legal team, reconstruct the whole process from the start, critically go back to the beginning, do critical analysis, what happened between Monday and Tuesday, that's September 11th or 12th, wherever, and try and find out the details, and then set up proper investigation, set up proper legal team that would go to the court. We would not be pressured by the desires of the family, because as long as the family is involved, because number one, in this case, if a member of the family is a critical prime suspect, so obviously whatever the family does, they won't want to protect their own. They might say whatever you do in public, but the interest of the family, vested interest of the family, is still being protected. So as long as you have Mr. Aloba in charge, because he is not a man of his own, he is waiting for decision. He pushes everything he does. He passes it on. He has a discussion with the lawyers. He passes on the discussion to Bukky Jesse, and Bukky Jesse makes further instructions. And if you dare challenge a decision, you are going to be blocked publicly. So I just wanted to pass this to the public. Know what is actually happening. Know why there is fracas. Know why there is chaos. Know why there is public scolding and vilifying of people around. It's because funny characters have hijacked the process. It is a case of where princes walk on the ground and slaves ride on horses. That is what is happening in Justice for Mohbad right now. So until you take back that process of institute a new separate process, just jettison the current structure, it is a failed project. I'm telling you, if there's no way I can see this present team getting justice. It's a failed project at the moment. If you are doing machine learning and you were to use trained data sets on past antecedents of past occurrences, you can easily predict that this will fail. And I'm telling you right now, as long as these people are in charge, you are not going to get justice. Thank you.
Okay, Rotes, you've spoken well, my brother. You've spoken. We have all spoken well. I just hope things will just get back in place soon enough. Let me just say this thing on a casual level. If need be need, when that time come, we'll go into it deeply. Let me just say casually. We have so many leaders in this country that are members and board members of UN nation. And these people are just there and they know what is happening in the country. They know how people have been dying and stuff like this have been happening. That all they just expect from the public today or now is that they hear or they see the public coming out to say, okay, to come bring the complaint to them so that they can table one or two issues in the UN nation. I don't want to be mentioning names of the people I think in this country have the voice, and that even the president, because if you check this thing again, there are still some aspects where we have to still turn and blame the government or call the government out. Look at the case of that man called Brekete. This man was eager, was
playing out. So I don't think he was aware. And then Baba himself, I think all he was comparing on his live today was saying that, listen, there was a call and he just blocked the number because he didn't know what the number was. But at the end of the day, my point is, I'm looking at it from this, I'm just giving my own thoughts here. Bukky just say, if you heard something, it's very simple. Mr. Muyiwa, you have access to him. If you don't speak to Dumosu, you don't like him, fair enough. Muyiwa and Baba Mobile, if you put a call and say, I heard this, is this true? I want to come out and do XYZ, I want to blog, I want to do a show. Okay, let me go behind the scene. Let me, Mr. Muyiwa, go and confirm. Because when I heard it today, I was like, how did it turn out to this? The way the lawyer was now dragged is as if, okay, he's gone to go and carry a suspect. He's taking a suspect, he's bringing Baba into danger. So I'm thinking, what level of stupidity is this? If you understand homicide cases, it's very simple. Sometimes your detectives even play the fool. They won't even they won't sleep with a criminal, they'll sleep with a murderer just to get facts. Well, of course. The lawyer just says, okay, if the person
they are talking to people that are not intelligent. So use simpler English.
How is he putting his client in danger? This girl in question, a couple of months ago, yes, she did whatever she was on the other side. She came out and said, okay, I am this. Fair enough. It doesn't matter whether or not you like her, I don't like her. Look at it from a logical standpoint. Look at it from a criminal investigative standpoint. If there are any facts I can extract. You have to be open to hearing everybody. When police, if you watch homicide cases, simple one, CSI. If you watch CSI, those of you who live abroad, if you watch CSI, they go anywhere, they go into polls, they go anywhere to get information. You get data, you analyze that, see if it makes sense. If she said I want to see Baba Mohbad, it's not the end of the world. At the end of the day, Baba Mohbad can also be smart to say, okay, fair enough, you want to say something, I'm going to have to add my lawyers. Boom. Add Odumosu, add Bahashitu, or else add Mr. Muyiwa. And if she said, well, then you decline the call. At that point, you have nothing to do. You're not guilty. You haven't done anything wrong.
Asukwo, when Karimo came, Asukwo, and weren't you there when Karimo came and Baba, this Manchester blogger said, if Baba speaks to Karimo, that they are going to make sure they stop communicating with Baba, meaning that all the things they give Baba, they won't give Baba anymore.
So now that is just wrong. Baba.
Can't you remember? Is that not the threat that she came out with? Was he dead when she said that? You people should address this case. Why is the cause of the problem injustice for Mohbad? I will say it, I will stand with it. All the problem in this justice for Muyiwa and Gurezi, they are the ones causing it.
Anyway, I was actually angry before. Alright, I received some certain calls, but as soon but I will say something today. Are you done? You still want to say something? No, keep it. Mama, we done. Are you done?
Let me say something.
Yeah, let her say something. Go on. That's fine.
I always plead with you. Please. I will still plead with you. We don't want to rule out that way. We have a reason. But I will say one or two things tonight. And I want them to
to screen merge me so that they can send it to the whole world. I will always say it, I am for the truth, and I will stand by the truth, and the truth will always be my guide. We went to NMS. When we came back, I was approached, like they always approach me, being that I was a police officer, that myself and Bossman, we have to travel to where Karimo is. I was ready, but Bossman was not given chance at work. So, and it wasn't easy for only me to take that trip. That was why we could not take that trip. Nobody knew, minus me, Bossman, the lawyer, and Uncle Ayodele. That's what I called him. We shared that. Okay, after some time, they wanted to ask some questions from Queen about spending. I was sent again, and I was like, if I go to Queen, I should tell her I'm related to, you know how we police do our stuff. Yeah. Like you want to, arrest a criminal. As a woman, maybe they will tell me I have to befriend him, or, so that we can get some information from. And that was exactly what I did to let Queen knew that I was related to Odumosu. And I'm going to say it now because I wanted to go to my platform, but I've been, they've been begging me not to say a lot of things. So I just wanted you to go undercover. That's what I decided to try. Yeah, just hold on. Bossman never wanted me to come out at all. Even if everybody should see me on NMS, I was using a black big shade due to my job, that I was doing. And, at that point in time, I have to come out. I think the first time I came out to show my face real was when they were dragging Uncle Ayodele. And I was like, no, I have to say one or two things, blah, 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 blah. But I want to say one thing right now in front of how many people here in Yeye's platform. I am not related to Barrister Taiwo Odumosu, but I was an undercover. That was why they asked me to do that. So people should get that one into the skull.
Wow.
And this morning, okay.
Is that light on, guys? Is that light on? Or
I am a grand matron of Kegite Club all over America.
Rihanna.
And we always do a reunion every Thanksgiving.
This is Rich Grace. This is Rich Grace.
New Jersey. Even I will tell you the truth now. Out of all the people that went to NMS, only 3 people.
One with God. I don't know. Okay, anyway.
Bossman, because he was having, Thanksgiving with his family in America here. There is a brother they call Immortalization. He was not there. And there is a lady they call Larike. But all other people, as they saw the poster, they came to New Jersey. And you can't believe it. When I didn't even know because I was so busy. I just heard from the high table when some of my GPCs mentioned, look at Karimo. I just look at the gate. I saw her coming. Am I supposed to send her back? No. I'm not supposed to send her back. No. She has never did not even say a word. And welcome, my dear. How are you doing? You know, as tall as she is, that was the day I knew she was so tall. Because you know I'm a short person. As tall as she is, she went down and knelt down, even with her carrying a baby. So humble, and I'm still saying it. We all of us have life after this justice for Mohbad. Okay, that night throughout, I was so concerned about a baby, a kids, because they were tired. And you know, sometimes I would just go and do what I'm doing. I'll come back and say, "Well, Joko, I'm going." You know, to the left. And the following morning, I have to call one of them that came with her. That I hope you guys, you enjoy, you know, which is the normal thing. Yeah. I hope you enjoy, you know, they said they did enjoy it. Okay, is she there? They said she was there. How are you? She said, how are you, my grandma? You know, she greeted me very well. Honey, please, you have to speak with Legacy. She said, no, I'm not going to force her. She said she's ready to, you know, to say anything to Baba, but not now to the legal team. Because I understand when she came over to you, all what happened. I don't talk. Anything I always say on any platform, I know I get instruction before I say it out. So, and I told her, okay, I'll talk to you later. I don't have a number. So anybody who wants to crucify me now, I want you to listen. Be ready to crucify me. But I will tell you, greater is he that is in me than he that is in world. Because I am fighting justice for Mohbad with my blood, with everything I have. With my job. I'm fighting it. If they call me anti-justice, continue. You guys doesn't know what we are still doing till yesterday morning. So I don't care. And I saw that thing that someone said, you know, around 3 a.m., someone sent something that Bookie just said. I was like, I woke up, you know, when they send you something, I woke up immediately and I said, who? What? How can that happen? Someone that we've been looking for. Do you understand? Then I called the necessary, you know, place that I'm supposed to call. This is it. And everything was done. And the next thing I heard again, I saw again, this morning was like, Odumosu. God will forgive each and every one of you. God will forgive each and every one of you. Truth must be told, but I am asked not to say anything for now. Truth will soon get out, and I kept on saying it. Truth will roll out, and when the truth will roll out, we will really know who are the anti-justice and who are the justice. Exactly. You cannot believe it. When I saw that thing 3 a.m. this morning, I was crying like a baby. That what? I was on Bookie Jason throughout when she was lying. Big lie. Bookie Jason. Hey. You are a liar. You said Odumosu was collecting 4.
Guys, who is this? Is this Jokem? This person sound like, okay, I want to know whether some of you are here, whether you have slept. So tap on the screen, let me know those who are here, or let me restart the live stream. All right? Tap on the screen, let's get a likes to 120,000. Okay? Yes. If you are still here, find send request, come up. Okay? You can be in the box or tap on the screen while listening. All right? Yeah, let's go. Let's take a likes to 120. Let's go. It's 110. Let's go. We can do this. Let's keep going. Just to wake everybody back up. 120. Everybody, let's go. Move on. Move on. It's 111. We are going to 120. Everybody must participate. Okay.
Everybody have to participate. Okay, participate. Let's go. It is 112, 8,000 more. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. Wake back everybody up. Yes. I say wake everybody back up. We're gonna give more time to this now. More time. Alright? As they start exposing themselves, we need to be helping them to stream them. We need to help them understand each other what's going on. As Lagata is dragging Buki Jesse. Buki Jesse is dragging Lagata. Legal team are dragging Buki. Buki is dragging legal team. We will be here to be correcting their father. That their head, the way they say, you know, go correct, you know, go hear what. Buki make a post, said, I have now started to believe that those who were saying legal team was not doing the right thing were correct. I'm now starting to believe those who say legal team are not working. Can you imagine? You see, they went around the circle. Asenyewa, Asenyibo. Okay? They went up, they come down. At the end of the day, all the things we have been talking about, they came back to that thing. Can you see live now? Don't worry about Juices. Oh, no. Just let Juices keep doing it. Juices is doing what is giving more light. Okay? When we do things, we don't stand on one ground, on one side. We try to look at things also from the different views. That's why I love people who think differently. I don't like everybody who just agree. Like Obama right now, all of them, they are in the same place. They don't correct themselves. Anybody say anything, they leave it like that and follow it. We don't do it like that here. Here we try to get the opposite side so that if we are wrong, we know that we are wrong. Because of the kind of argument that they bring, that is helpful. That is how science platform operate. It has to be always a balance. Balance equation.
£1,000, £2,000. I know many times that the money for the lawyers were not paid. That I have to pay it.
Is this Jokem? Is this Jokem Bako? Who is this person that I don't know?
Papariano. That's the one with God. She's usually on Bùrst's platform.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't know. No, that man never collected that amount.
You know, Booking came online researching what a pro bono is. Booking never knew that a pro bono can charge you for their professional fee, for the files that they are filing, and also maybe for appearances. Okay? Booking never know that. Okay? In this case, the professional did not charge for their professional job. They only charge for appearances, I think, 150K, and for filing, whatever they file. And that's to make they see pro bono. Do you think because they are pro bono means they're not going to charge you for their professional fee? If I'm a constructor, I came to build your house and I want to help you build your house. Should I help you to buy cement? Should I help you to be going up and down, buying all the different things? No. All right? That's my professional fee. I'm not charging you for it. You understand what I mean? It's okay. I got it. One with God at the Fed.
I want to. I think 2 months ago, my spirit just woke up. I called him. I called Noyo Tumosu. I said, sir, all your receipts, get them prepared. I never knew anything will happen. Bookie just said, you are a liar. I am facing you right now on this platform.
Voila.
You must show me the receipt that man collected £4,000. Carry your vision tomorrow.
Voila.
I don't care. I put another one today.
Emma Kekumi. Enya si justice ni. Emma gba. Emma gba fúnra yín.
Justice Magdaru.
ẹ jẹ́ kó ní já fún gbogbo yín tẹ́ bá gbà fúnra yín ẹ̀yin àwọn àjẹ́. Gbogbo picture pátá bàbá Mohbad ló máa jáde. Gbogbo naked picture ó máa jáde. Ẹrù bóyá eré là ń ṣe. Na the play. Evidence choke. Bàbá kò tó lẹ̀ sí òun ọmọ kankan. Bàbá máa ṣe báyìí. Ọmọ kankan. Na go shock. Na go not use everything to go slow.
Please now.
I'm a clear pastor. We need that for us. Pastor. Nonsense.
So people are doing on this justice. It will spoil this justice. At the end of the day, everybody needs each other. And I'm going to say this here before I drop now, because I'm getting wound up. Let me just say this. It's very simple. Take it to the bank, all of you listen, and anybody that will record this. This case that you see justice for Mohbad is not the same, normal cases that you see. Here could be toxicology report that comes out. If it comes out that we have 40% proof as cause of death, you should drink some champagne. True. If you get that. I do. Right? True. That's what I said to you, number one. Take it there. But make of it whatever you will. If you get 40% cause of death, you know how to do that. I'm giving you aggregate. Yeah. Take that. Go and take some champagne. So now, at the end of the day, it's only common sense to say, okay, toxicology is there. What if that body, God knows what they, don't want to swear, what the F they did to the body. Sure. God knows what chemicals they poured in the body. Look at the state that body was. So at this stage that you are, it's not common sense of a homicide.
And the father said it that whatever evidence that Mohbad get from such body, most court will not admit it. Most court. Do you understand? The procedure is
they know.
Before they embalm a body, the law says you have to do your autopsy before high chemicals are transferred to that body. Once that body is being washed up, chemical transfer on it, whatever evidence you bring will be considered tampered with. Because the body has been tampered with. Okay? All this autopsy they went to do is just so that they will calm the noise down. We have not done our own. I want to go and do our own. These guys are so ignorant. They went to Berekete to waste our time there in Berekete. I'm asking, I say, want to Berekete, do autopsy? Papariano, Yagdadi, Westo, all these stupid human beings. Where is that Westo's mother today? Anybody yala ya Westo? Anybody Baewa? Westo, where is Westo? Westo was ran to Burkina Faso. What is Sare? Kaba. Olori Buluku. They destroyed everything. They destroyed everything. We give you love. We give you peace. But you send hate to us. But thank God that we knew what we were standing for. No matter what, comet sun, comet rain, no matter what, we'll still stand and still speak the truth. I would have given you, there's one celestial song of no. There's one song that, like, I don't know, I didn't even require say they will give me that verse. I'll just put it in to ease myself. But anyway, there's one song that says, I'm gonna say my truth.
Papariano, you can just sing the Debona that say Otito ni araye ni kama so akule so toko ma bi araye.
Let's I know what I'm saying. Sele yen no penetrate won one. There is this song that says that I will be speaking the truth. I moduro ti Otito won ben. Anyway, this thing is not in my head right now. So let me just continue. Let's continue to listen to that.
That you start looking for facts, kills everywhere.
Papariano. Yeah. Can we ask them after now with everything they have done, guys? Did you even do any autopsy? Because I believe you know that body is rotting. Brekete said in January, maybe February, that they told him they intentionally left the body there to rot. So this private autopsy, did you waste money to even do it at
Papariano,
all?
let me sing the song for you.
So yeah, sing it. Sing it.
Is that it? Èmi yóò ṣe rere o kí n lè ríye o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe rere o ká lè ríye o. That's what I know about it. Am I communicating?
No, you are communicating.
Am I communicating?
Are you the time of Karimo?
No.
And again, in Adiba, do you remember that this girl, Tenny Omologo, came out one very afternoon and she was screaming on her voice that somebody hinted her that they are about to pour chemical on Mohbad. That was before they even dream of going for their own autopsy. So when you know that they have already poured bad chemical on this boy, why did you proceed? Even if truly you did autopsy and toxicology again, why did you proceed? Because we all knew Tenny came and screamed that afternoon and said she has been hinted they are going to pour chemical on this boy today. They still went forward and did it.
Papariano, Punch nìkan ló gba owó justice for Mohbad. Punch. Only Punch.
They use Punch to deceive people.
Only Punch.
Our scammers, real scammers.
No petition. As in no one single petition. Even when they were at the place of embalmment, Gurexi said, I spoke to DIG at length. Baba Mohbad said DIG ní káwọn lọ sin ọmọ yẹn. Oh.
That is it. Now you get it. A lot of them knows that they could not get anything out of that corpse again. But they needed to raise this money. They needed to do all this. See, even the court will say at that minute, say, go and do your own. No, say, nothing will come out of that dead body again. They know. They all knew this. See, their game is of top.
All of them are aware. All of them are aware. I want to see what he wants to say today. I really want to see what he wants to do on his show program today.
I swear
to God, acupuncture, if this man has come out and said, everyone, we need to raise a fund for some miscellaneous in this movement without using this one as a way of extorting people. Ogun, people will still donate that 100 million for him.
Our mental health is safe.
They will take it in.
Magic. But they'll keep telling you that just come and they'll be lying to you and they know they are doing nothing. We just
no, it's bad.
But it's a way one they get justice Lara toxicology and is this.
No war, acupuncture, justice. War, justice. Get justice. That is like another thing. War, justice at all. We don't need 1 million naira to arrest.
Why are you surprised?
Of spending all those boys. They will talk now.
Why would they surprise now, self? Papa don't talk and say, or not gbegba, no all this while. Or not gbegba. Guess what now? As I speak to you right now, Toyin Peperempe is nastily dragging Anasuko, threatening and cursing and giving you her. In fact, she's even cursing her with, I mean, obviously with one or two, I don't want to talk. Imagine person where we say that there are people before we say, you know, with one heart, she went there. Now they are dragging her as if say there is no tomorrow.
You say their PR, that legal team PR and defense Anthony na Ann. Àṣírí máa tú.
I think
nobody is safe now.
Do you know what happened? Yeah, the reason that they were recruiting all these guys is because they want to use them to suppress all this information, but they don't know where they won't put this whole thing. It's too much for them now.
Everybody keep talking. Let's share the life to everybody who is awake right now.
Everybody don't wake up now. No more hiding place. That is why everything is coming out. But like I said yesterday, Bukky should not come and be playing victim for us. Because now that one could worse. We are not allowed to play victim because
Lati and Bukky should not come and play. Not only Bukky.
They wait for Lati to come out today. Make him come out today because
I will drag him.
Baba, wait now. I won't make Lati come out today. She get.
Mohbad ti parí ẹ̀ pé Màlíkà ni mí, èèyàn mẹ́rin ni mí, don't play with me.
Oh no, the lady is going confirming here. Now, Lati, to bá jáde lé ní kó no wá ṣe debunking, kó wá ṣe èmi òkúkú mọ̀, èmi no mọ̀, all of them Odumati Ogoyin because they're too dangerous, Baba. They will try to get close to you, get to know nothing about you. That thing they will keep them to drag you in the future. Anne said something yesterday. She said the moment she realized that it's becoming occultic, like culty stuff. Like if I'm dragging this person, you must follow me, drag him. If you don't follow me, drag him. Now me say you're not part of us. Because of that, she talks more. This kind of thing is not what I stand for. So they now say that Anne is trying to come out from their body.
Wait, who said that thing? Who said that?
Anne.
Are you kidding me?
Are you
for real? I never travel, but I don't begin play English.
Hold on. Make a plan. Papa, hold on, make a plan for them.
What did they say? Say what?
Make a plan now. She said it's like the whole movement, right? It's like cultists. So if you don't support their movement, hold on. Where is he?
The truth be told, let me just put it in this very simple term. What is going on is the fact that there's an emotional charade at this place. I think that's the best way I can put that. I cannot say that Baba Mohbad doesn't want justice. However, the people who are around him at the moment are people who just feel, okay, it's a charade where it is seen as we own this. It's a cult, and that is a problem. You have to, at this point, anybody that thinks that's my own opinion. Baba Mohbad doesn't want justice. I would think the person is just silly because he lost his child. No matter how much the money is or whatever, at some point he would have a time to himself and think, my son is gone. No matter the money in the world, he won't bring it back. So I still have that belief that the man wants justice. However, there are sets of people who have this emotional charade going on. Do it this way. So I have a problem with you. We have a common enemy. Now, Baba Mohbad happens to be Baba Mohbad dare not talk to that person. Once you do that, you are.
Do you hear that? Not dare. They don't bond you well.
Anti-justice. So the question is, are you looking for justice, or is this something you're just, is this what's the word? Is this a child's play? Is this something you're just having you're just getting high on the, what's the word? The frenziness of, okay, there is the justice for Mohbad. That is the problem. The core thing that I see that has brought this justice where it is now is the Karimo bit. And for me, my own opinion, my school of thought is this. At this point, anybody who thinks they have any information, however else they can help the case, allow them. Allow them. It's not the end of the world. In a homicide case, I even mentioned it yesterday, you have investigators who sleep with murder suspects. It's not that extreme now, but why am I using that as an example? That's even the extremeness, because you need to get answers, clues as to what happened. Most of the people who are saying, yes, we'll get justice. You will get justice how? Is it by shouting on TikTok? Somebody mentioned here, I don't know if it was IT guy that talked about the toxicology. I said yesterday on WhatsApp platform, this platform, I said, if that toxicology result comes out today and we have 40%, 45%, we're thankful. Now the question is that enough
to bring the key suspects back into the case? Yes or no? No. Let's not be stupid here. The body was decomposed. Chemical was poured into the body. The brain has dissolved into water. Do your research and other things. So how can you only rely on that? Second question. Other evidences you need to be able to bring the right suspects to be our alleged suspects, as we know, to bring them to the forum to say these are the real suspects. How do you get that? Those are the questions. So now, when you have a different school of thought, the emotional charade comes to play.
You guys hear that? When you have different school of thought, now we say, and school of thought, you don't need too much for them. In that case, they must drag a commode.
And it is closed off minds. No, we want it. If you don't do it this way, then there's a problem. Susie, I hope you're getting cues now, because that's the best way I can answer you.
All right, guys, you can carry on.
But Papa, are you still okay right now? Are you
You say what?
Are you feeling their game right now that they failed. They know they are failed. So everybody is for your life.
They keep separating. They are separate. We call them separatists.
Yes.
They will go and gang up with another new group. They will separate again. They keep separating. They are separatists.
Yes.
Papariano.
I feel like they are driving a vehicle to an endless point, okay? To an endless point where they see that, okay, there is no way forward anymore. So we just need to go back. Everybody, find your way out. Just find your way and rescue yourself. You get. I think that's what they're doing right now. They failed. The autopsy has failed them. Everything has failed them. They need to go separate ways so that we will not, the public will not have them all together to blame. Everybody want to justify itself. You get. Oh, these people are stupid. Jesus.
Hello everyone. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna speak in and leave. This whole thing is just so funny. Because I can relate to a lot of things that's going on because I used to be in a group with this whole Justice for Mohbad legal team, you know, right?
Keep tapping on me, everybody.
I know what they did. I know what they did to me. I know what they did to me even recently. Do you understand? You know, coming from, you know, everything that's been going on. And I made a statement to them clearly. I said, there's no need, like, first and foremost, like, you're doing the things that you're doing unprovoked when you don't even know who is who. You don't know where anybody's coming from. Justice for Mohbad brought everybody together. And you have infiltrated the hearts of people, giving them hope. And then you have also infiltrated the hearts of other people that are passionate about this justice. And you have crushed their hearts, like, into shreds. So in my mind, I'm like, I don't know what else is left. Nobody is a victim. Oh, that caucus, they are eating and feasting on each other's blood, like their flesh and their blood. They are feasting and eating on each other's blood. That is exactly what's going on with them, because you know they were all together. This Mama Wunmi, God, she's the same person that was, you know, protecting Neimoli and Lagata and all this nonsense. Neimoli is the same person that is running around with Bukky Jesse and calling everybody and talking down on this woman. And she was right there on the stage when Bukky Jesse was saying all kinds of things. She couldn't say, Auntie Bukky, that's my mommy. She loves me. Kiniko, Kiniko. She couldn't say nothing. She couldn't speak nothing. There's division and there's chaos going on and looming. And this is just the beginning, because you tried the life of a child that has nothing to do with you, which is me. Like, I have nothing to do with these people. They fucked with me. I decided to keep silent. I decided not to forgive anybody because I don't know you. Like, you keep saying nobody knows tomorrow. Don't tell me nobody knows tomorrow when you want forgiveness. When you are doing and committing your act, you did not think about nobody knows tomorrow. Do you understand? So let everybody paddle their own canoe, you know, and that's just all I have to say. I'm about to drive, so thank you so much for having me, and let's enjoy.
God, no, I voted there.
Calm down.
Please. Where is Matthew? Where is he?
Only the violence taken is by force.
Investigator. We don't have any private investigator. There's none. There's no PI. If we have a PI,
These guys are just waking up.
most of these things
They buy Laro, they are just waking up. PI.
There's no. It's only common sense.
I will talk on that one. We did initially. I don't want to spit a lot.
Grandma, calm down. Grandma. Yomi is your PI.
Can you see she's still lying?
Should I mute?
Can you see they are still lying?
Muted. Yeah, go on top.
Yes. Can you see that woman is still hiding something, and that is lies? So we can't believe you, Mama. Esoto konle, esoto, one with God. Pending that time, we'll call you one with Eshu. The part is Soto, I'm paying one with God. Thank you.
In the future. Bye, Papariano. Talk to you later.
I'm not upset. At the end of the day, when you look at all those things, you don't have to tell yourself and say, okay, fair enough. How do you go about this? Number two, okay, fair enough. There are two lawyers. Let's look at it this way. Yeah. You have Wahashito. Yes. Pull up their strengths now.
Yekudi face is just carrying his thing. It's making me waka. She's confused.
So at least we would know.